our stainless steel combination cocktail station. Included will be 3 sections. You get the ice bin with holders, top and bottom for bottles and storage. For the middle, you get the sink. And for the last row, you get 4 quadrants to store your cups, mugs, and bottles. Measurements for the first row. We have 30 inches. 30 inches length for the ice bin and the bottles holder. For the sink, we have 12 inches in length. And last but not least, the length for the 4 quadrant bottles, cups, and mug holder. We also have 12 inches. When three of the separate sections are connected, we have a continuous length of 54 inches long. Dimensions for the depth for this entire setup, we will have 22.5 inches. 22.5 inches applies for 3 of these separate sections combined. And as far as height, we have a measurement of 33 inches tall. 33 inches tall applies for the individual and the entire setup connected. For the first section right here, we have the ice bin along with the bottles, cups, and mug holder. Included will be 2 slide doors or 2 divider doors on top. So whenever the ice bin holder on top is not in use, the doors will serve its purpose of opening and closing. Coming to the bottom will be a separate rack to store your mugs, cups, and bottles. And included are 2 separate holders. Each holder will slide into the frame within the ice bin. Measurements for the ice bin and bottles holder, first off, will be the compartments. Each compartment will measure 16 inches in depth, 5.5 inches in length, by 5 inches in height. Measurements for each of the 3 separate compartments. We have 5 inches in height. Measurements apply for both of the containers included, along with the separate compartments for each. Coming to the inside, we have the ice bin. And the measurement for the ice bin will include 28 inches in length, 14.5 inches in depth, by 12 inches in height. Drainer will also be in the bottom of the ice bin. Coming to the bottom, we have the compartment and rack to hold your bottles, cups, and mugs. Measurements for the bottom area will include 30 inches in length, 4 inches in depth, and an overall height of 6 inches towards the top of the bracket. Those are the measurements for the ice bin and bottles holder. For the middle, measurements for the sink, we have 10 inches in length, 12 inches in depth, and 7 inches in height. Those are the measurements for the interior sink. Measurements for the front of the sink, we have 12 inches in length, 8 inches in depth, by 9.5 inches in height. Left and right will be dual splash guard covers. Included with the sink will be the strainer, along with the gooseneck faucet. Measurements for the spout, we have 6.5 inches in height. And the left and right mounts to connect the sink, we have 4 inches. Those are the measurements for the middle row and sink. Last but not least, we have the 4 quadrant mugs, cups, and bottles holder. Starting from the front, coming towards the back of the compartment areas, it'll go from lowest to highest. So the 4 different quadrants are split into 4 different sections, front being the lowest and the back being the highest. Each quadrant will measure 12 inches in length, 5¼ inches in depth. The height from the floor to the top of the bracket for each, we have 5 inches tall. Separated for each quadrant will be the front bars that will hold your bottles, cups, and whatever storage you need. Okay. Located in the front on each section will be NSF certification stickers. For more questions, give us a call or visit our website coolerdepotUSA.com for more information on this product. Thank you.